Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing today? Rested? Okay, we had a fairly hectic and intense day yesterday, an incredibly relevant and interesting keynote, and today we have another one that is equally interesting. We have a very interesting day today. I'd like to start just reminding you, Stephanie Teasley mentioned it yesterday in the panel, that today is International Women's Day. And there are a few things going on all over the world. Precisely, it's also Women in Data Science. Stanford is organizing an event. And UTS, which is this university that is 5 minutes walk from here, they're hosting this event as well, which I think is relevant to our community. The picture you see there is the team that was organizing LAK last year. And as you can see from Solar, we make an effort and we are really encouraging women to participate in our activities. Okay, so this is what we have prepared for you today. Busy day. Like yesterday, we'll start with the keynote. Those of you that want to have a more in-depth chat, you can stay here for the Q&A with the keynote like we did yesterday. Remember that everything in this room is being recorded. If you have any concerns, you can always approach the team there and let them know. After the keynote coffee break and the parallel sessions, we'll gather here for lunch. Today we have a special lunch from 12 to 2. You are free to have lunch anywhere, but from 12:30 to 2 in this room we'll have the Solar AGM, the annual general meeting. And feel free to come and attend and see what the society is all about. Of course, if you're a member of the society, you also can attend. The only catch, though, is that in order to stay here during lunch, you have to get one of those lunch boxes from the banquet hall. All right, but you just go there, grab a lunch box, and then come here. And it's a fantastic way to find out about the activities we organize in Solar, our structure, who is doing what, and we'll have that from 12 to 2. The other thing today, as you can see, you can bring liquids as long as you have the lid on, because we realize that if we don't allow coffee here, like half of the Aussies won't attend. So, yeah. We need to relax a little bit, and Shane also made a scene yesterday complaining about it, so we need to adapt. What else? Networking sessions. This is going to happen from 4 to 5 towards the end of the day, and this is the number of topics we have so far. Now remember, I asked you yesterday to propose topics, so come on people, you can do much better than that, all right? I teach first-year engineering. I have to encourage student participation, so I know what I'm talking about. You have to go there and put up your topics so that we have enough critical mass towards the end of the day. A couple of other things. Today is the dinner. We are very excited about the dinner. It's a cruise, and unfortunately, it's sold out. If you plan not to use your ticket, make sure you share it give it to somebody else, or if not, just give it to us because we're having a lot of requests. The dinner is going to happen at 6:30. Be there to board the boat, and the boat is leaving at 7. Now, this is a little bit tricky because if you're not there by that time, the boat will leave without you. So make sure that you make it there. We're leaving from King Street Wharf, number 8. I know the ticket says 6, but this is just to keep you on your toes. It is wharf number 8. So be there. 6:30, we start boarding the boat. I'm going back and forth, I know, but that's okay. This is how it's going to look like. For those of you that are thinking, is the boat big enough? It is big enough. There'll be plenty of space. There'll be tables, food, dinner, drinks. You have also, for those of you that want to be outside, there'll be space for you to go outside. Those of you that get cold, you can go inside. Lots of Instagram moments for those of you that go on Instagram, so we're counting on you to use the LAK'18 handle on the Instagram. Dress warm, just in case. I mean, weather is looking really good, but you never know at that time of the day, and we're in the middle of the water, so. And yeah, be there at 6:30 to start boarding the boat. Let's go back again. There. Today's panel, so like I said, immediately following this keynote, we have a coffee break, we come back, we have Q&A. The panel today is about the future of educational discourse research. Very interesting one, very relevant people, so if you're interested in that area, please join us here in this room. What else? We talk about the dinner. Oh yeah, the proceedings. Some of you have been asking about the proceedings. I just found out that I thought the proceedings were available and we're all there in ACM. It just so happens that ACM said, yeah, no problems, it'll be there on the first day of the event. And they forgot that we are 11 hours ahead. So it was the first day of the event for them in somewhere in the US. Now they are there. I just checked all the PDFs, right? They're still behind a paywall, and that's the reason why all of you have a USB stick with the proceedings, exactly the same files that we submitted to ACM, the front matter. And as a bonus, you also have the companion proceedings, 700 and something pages with all the material that happened on those 2 days with the workshops. We collected all that, and all that is available through Creative Commons and will be available also in the Solar website. And, oh, the other thing, interesting, our gold sponsor, Learning Objects, they are giving away a drone. So the only two things you have to do is stop by their stand there in the banquet hall and drop your business card. Now, isn't that the most appropriate thing to give away on a Learning Analytics conference, right? The drone. What are you going to do with that drone? Anyway, we're streaming from here. There was a little bit of a glitch yesterday on one of the videos, but we're working on it. It will be available after a few days of production, and it will be available on that channel. We are live streaming this one and tomorrow's keynote. And we're missing a book. I know you enjoyed a lot the keynote yesterday, and we put out a copy. It was David Schaefer's personal copy that we put on the table. Now, I'm sure that one of you decided to give it a very good read overnight, and that's okay, but we need it back. We need it back. It was not a copy to take away. So if you know anyone that might have had something to do with this, just tell them to please put the book back in there, because David wants to take it back, okay? All right, that's it. And without any further ado, I'll give it to the program committee.